What is up, dwellers of the interwebs? It's your host Sorasin, and this is Sorasin Gaming. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are diving into the brand new mobile game Musume Pretty Derby, available right now for the Japanese public, set within the Musume anime world. Musume Pretty Derby is about a trainer who has to train his horse girls. Yes, I said that correct, horse girls. That's what Musume basically means for upcoming races. There does seem to be a lot of story content, but since it's in Japanese, naturally I am forced to skip it. Musume looks beautiful, and the character models do look really high quality, but I couldn't seem to find any in-depth graphic settings or a way to enable high frame rate, so I was stuck at 30 frames per second. Honestly, a game this good could benefit from 60 frames at least. Musume is mainly played in portrait mode, but story content can be played in landscape for a better viewing experience. You can also unlock music videos for your Musume to perform. Those also can be played back in portrait or landscape, though I've yet to unlock more than one music video performance. On the main screen, you can also interact with other Musume students that are hanging out in the background, probably for extra story content. It feels really cute to interact with them, that's for sure. The gameplay itself isn't really too difficult once you get a hang of it. You can train your Musume before each race. You pick the one you want to sign up for a race, and over 11 days, you need to train her various stats in preparation for the race day. You can also do more races and are granted more days to train and hopefully strengthen your Musume further. Sadly, those stat increases are not permanent. I think the Musume do increase their base stats the more you use them when their ranking increases, though I could be mistaken. Please correct me in the comments below if I am wrong. In order to earn more Musume, you need to roll for them in the gacha system. There is also a support card gacha system as well. Support cards are also to increase your Musume base stats before training begins. The story and character cutscenes give out a generous amount of summoning currency. You can manage to get several ×10 summons for free quite early on. I also managed to get a 3-star Musume from one of the summons as well. Not bad considering how unlucky I am. Sadly, I did not record that. I forgot to do that, so I'm pretty upset about that. But what can you do? I believe there's also a PvP system, but I feel I'm far too weak to even try that at the moment. Basically, by PvP, I mean like you race other players, right? It's not like fighting each other. It's basically you have a team and you have to race against another player's team. I did play this game for several days, and this is a first impression of what I experienced. So if you want to know more about the PvP system, I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there to inform you. Unfortunately, like I said, I felt I was too weak to really give it an in-depth look, so if there's other places to find it, I'm sure you can. That's pretty much it for the basics of the game, I believe. It's not that deep in terms of the content it provides, but I do find the character designs to be ridiculously cute, and I am not a horse racing fan, but I can get behind this. I'm not sure that Musume Pretty Derby will be coming to global. It doesn't seem like the kind of game that would get a global release. It might come to Southeast Asia, but I'm not holding my breath for that either. I'll probably keep playing the Japanese version because the characters are really cute, but if they do bring out a global release, I'm totally going to play it for sure. So that's what I think about Musume Pretty Derby. Remember, these are just my first impressions. If you feel like you had a different experience and would like to share your experience with me, I'd be happy to read them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe if you did, and also perhaps hit that bell icon if you'd like to stay up to date on all my upcoming content. Take care, be safe. This is Sorasin Gaming, signing off.